Hi guys, thanks for tuning in. The Margin team is super excited to show off our platform now that we've publicly launched. Before we dive in, I'll give you a couple nuggets on the business. So we started the business about 4 years ago. We were part-time for a while. We just exited out of beta, launched to the public with 1,000 small businesses on platform, early signs of revenue, and we are chipping away at a $130 million ARR pipeline right now. So with that, I am going to dive in by clicking Get Started. Firstly, what you're going to do is obviously just create your account, click Next, and then you'll arrive at our onboarding process. So it's just a 4-step process with a handful of questions. Takes about maybe 60 to 90 seconds to get through. And then when you're done, we bring you right into our dashboard. So we split our onboarding process into two. We have a platform registration process, which we just went through, and then we've got product onboarding. So we want to push you towards product onboarding, which is where you're going to have the option to actually integrate your cloud accounting system. So this is where it's all done. When you're done onboarding, you're back to your dashboard. You can dive into your budget. So this is where you can just look at your summary financial model, all the typical, bells and whistles of a financial model. We've actually got all of your specialized KPIs for your industry, your employee benefits and taxes auto-calculated. You see your W-2s, 1099s, so on and so forth, right? You can filter in numerous ways, and you can actually replace your fiscal planning, phone calls, MBRs, QBRs with our collaboration features, which allow you to delegate to others on the team, and then all of your tasks delegated out or delegated to you will appear here. Most importantly is our simulations right now. So a low, mid, high simulation as an example is probably the simplest one. This is where we show you your worst case and best case scenario. If you don't like the preset percentage, then simply toggle the scale and it'll auto-calculate everything for you. A slightly more complicated one might be our, let's say, debt financing simulation. So what happens here is, let's just say we're taking a bank loan of $100,000 at a 10% interest rate, just for ease of math. You're going to receive the cash in March, let's say. You're going to start paying the principal, let's say, in April, and your interest in May. Maybe there's $500 in upfront fees. Click Simulate, and what you're going to see here, say the cash in, cash out on the loan right here on the above the fold, and down below, what you're seeing is that same loan layered on top of your summary model. And so what we're moving towards, you'll notice obviously everything is very numbers based, which is a bit too complicated for our target audience. We want to change it, and we're moving towards more visually aesthetic outputs and more actionable outputs. For example, currently, actually, the simulation that gave birth to the company is our expense fluctuation simulation. When you go through it at the end, it literally just tells you what you need to do. And so that's beautiful. So hopping back over to the budget, I'll touch just a little bit on the machine learning work that we're doing right now. So we are currently in the process of building several APIs. Our data science team is at it on the algorithmic side, and what's going to happen is we're going to have a notification pane here that's going to tell you all sorts of things about your business as it pertains to what's happening out in the world. We're going to be doing KPI benchmarking, salary benchmarking, which we're releasing soon. Whatever data points we get from the likes of Gartner, Forrester, Crunchbase, Glassdoor, New York Times, so on and so forth, we're going to be pulling that into the platform, associating it to your business, letting you know that something is going to happen that will affect your business, and letting you know how to prepare for it. That is it. Thank you so much for taking a look. Email me at yoni@margin.ai, and hope to hear from you soon. Take care.